Hello everyone, welcome back to the Violet Hour. I'm Bilicium and today we are continuing with NG. We're not gonna go someplace weird again, are we? It'll be fine. Probably. If the demon Tsukuyomi was the one causing time to reverse, then we shouldn't be led to the scene of the fire again. I press the button for the first floor, and the elevator quietly starts moving. The elevator reaches the first floor without any issues. Oh good, we made it back okay. Come on, we don't have time to be standing around. Let's get going. Okay. Ui makes it clear that she wants to be out of this place, so we leave. Whew. We should be safe here. Good job, you two.
That was a piece of cake. Dancing up on stage is 100 times more tiring. Huh? What's that face for?
Something's bugging me. What exactly was that demon Tsukuyomi we saw?
I mean, it was obviously a fusion of the people who died in the fire, right?
No, I get that, but the demon Tsukuyomi ritual itself existed way before the fire, right? It doesn't have ties to this event.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. You're wondering if that was the real demon Tsukuyomi or not?
Pretty much. We were originally trying to summon the demon Tsukuyomi, and then that thing appeared.
Let's put together what we know first. The arsonist, Masaru Ishimaru, tried to summon the demon Tsukuyomi by sacrificing people. His wish was to bring back his dead mother.
She's also the late wife of President Ishimaru of the Sumi Group. She's still quite dead. I confirmed that when I was investigating the Sumi Group. In other words, his wish to the demon Tsukuyomi wasn't granted. That's what that meant, yeah.
Aw, this is just a what if, but maybe a wish was granted. But it wasn't Ishimaru's wish.
So, whose was it?
The victims killed by Ishimaru. If 24 people all wished for something, it definitely overpowered Ishimaru's voice. And in that situation, they would obviously all wish for the same thing.
I don't want to die, huh?
Yeah, I think so too. So the real demon, Tsukuyomi, granted that wish and created the demon Tsukuyomi we saw, I guess.
So that rumor about the demon Tsukuyomi granting wishes was true.
I don't know if I could say that for sure. That thing could also just be some massive hate not connected to the real demon Tsukuyomi. If that's the case, it'd mean that nobody's wish was granted in that fire.
And that would mean the rumors about the demon Tsukuyomi were false.
It's that small line between fact and fiction that really fires up an occult fan, you know? Of course, I'd be happiest if the rumors about the demon Tsukuyomi turned out to be true. I mean, that'd be so much cooler.
In the end, people are going to believe what they want to believe. There's no such thing as a correct answer. Well, it's about time we split up. This ain't a good time for minors to be walking around. Yeah, I guess I'll head home. Thanks for everything, Oi. Huh? That's surprisingly decent coming from you. Have you fallen for me? Sure do. Looks like the thought doesn't bother you that much. By the way, Bilicium, how did Ami's examination go? Oh yeah, I never told you. They found some abnormalities in her brainwaves, so she's under examination until tomorrow. That's so. I hope Natsumi gets better soon, so they can go back to their normal lives. Yeah, me too. If Aunt Natsumi's coma is because of Kakuya's curse, then Ami's not getting her normal life back until I do something about Kakuya. Alright, I'm heading out. See you guys. Cool. Oi disappears in the direction of Shinza Station.
Alright, I'm gonna head back too. My coworker's apartment is going to stay is pretty close to Shinza Station.
So you're still not going home, huh?
Your curse always appears suddenly, just like it did today. It'd be bad if I decided to go home and ended up getting locked up under surveillance again.
Azuki's grinning, but I've been constantly causing her trouble for the past few weeks.
Huh? What's going on? You're staring. Though, I'm used to that in my profession.
At first I didn't want to get her involved, but if she hadn't been there to help me, I never would have survived this alone. I've been a big pain to you. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. I've told you many times, but I'm really into ghosts and the occult and stuff. I'll do anything to get experiences like these. I've even quit being an idol. I'd even quit being an idol.
If your agency heard that, they'd faint. Hey, can I ask you something?
Go right ahead. You'll have to go through the agency if it's about my measurements and weight, though.
Why'd you become an idol? You don't seem that obsessed with the job.
Yeah, it may look that way. I didn't become one because it was my dream or aspiration or anything like that, like other people. It's because of the education I got from my mom, who used to be an idol. She trained me for this life ever since I was really young.
So you're not doing it because you like it.
No, it's not like that. I love singing and talking and stuff. It's so great to have fans. But the word idol doesn't really have any special meaning to me, like it does for other people. For me, it's more like I took over the family business.
You live in one strange household.
It's pretty normal to me, though. Anyway, since it's basically the family business, I try to be more professional than others.
Like how?
Recently I've been doing special training for love scenes. I'm a high schooler, so I'll probably start getting more roles like that pretty soon. Who knows when I'll get a love scene with the headless horseman or the boogeyman?
Neither of those are human.
Yeah, but that's the kind of romance Momo Carews would have. Oh, that's right. We did something similar by the vending machine yesterday. That was a pretty good performance. Would you help me practice again sometime, Bilicium?
Sure, if I feel like it.
Sweet, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna get going. See you later. Akira.
Azuki darts off in the direction of the taxi stand. Now that I think of it, a lot of people have helped me get this far. I gaze up at the night sky for a while, picturing all the people who've helped me. Because of your close relationship with Ami character file was updated. Because of your close relationship with Natsumi character file was updated. Oi's character file was updated. Okay, well, apparently we weren't close. That sucks. Bilicium character file updated. Guess I'll get going myself. Alright. Cool. I go the station and quickly hop on the last train heading to Kasuji. After arriving at Kasuji Station, which is deserted at this hour, I head to my apartment. Oh, we're back here again. I'm not going to read anything unless there's new information, but it looks like it's all the same. I kind of am like sad because we didn't really get any updated relationship with I don't know. I guess maybe we wouldn't with Amanomi because he's been in a coma this whole time. And I don't think we would necessarily get any kind of information with well, Rose, because she's, you know, no longer with us. I wonder if she would have been an option of updated, like, you know, if it would have updated with her. That would have been interesting to see. And then Ban, I mean, I guess we didn't really hang out with him too much to where it would be a thing. Oh, he's a weird one because she was sort of late to the group or the team. So I'm surprised. But yeah. Oh, please be D-Man. A text? I open up the message. Yeah, D-Man! D-Man. Subject, D-Mail 10. How are you? It's D-Man. This will be my final message. Aww. I admire your dedication to finding my analysis reports. I'd like to personally thank you, my true comrade. If you don't mind, come to the graveyard entrance. Oh. I'm finally going to get to see his face. A graveyard, probably the one not far from here. Choosing not to go home, I instead head to the place he mentioned. This is the spot D-Man said to be. Doesn't look like he's here yet. Calls me out, but doesn't bother to be here, huh? I'm under no obligation to wait. Going home is starting to sound like a good idea just then. Ugh! A man's voice whispers in my ear. That actually put chills down my spine. I spin around, but no one's there. Straining my eyes, I try to sense his presence, but all I hear is the wind. Just my imagination, I guess. I turn back toward the graveyard. And he's standing there in front of me. So this is the elusive D-Man. Ashen face, unfocused eyes, a blood-stained t-shirt, and an aura that can't possibly be human. Is he dead? I study him as he slowly approaches me. Hello, did I scare you? Dude. Whoa, I didn't expect you to be that impressed. Haha, no, excuse me. And while I'm apologizing, please allow me to say how nice it is to meet you. This is the first time we've met, but he's being so friendly with me, like I'm a long-lost pal. Guess he's taken a liking to me after sending all those texts. My real name is Haru Aratama. Sorry to meet you like this, but in life I was the desk editor of OOP Arts Monthly. Desk man, so D-man. I want to express my thanks to you, but I also have one thing I want to confirm. Please don't stab me. His cheerful voice suddenly turned serious. Please don't stab me. Like, I don't want this to be like how I die. Like, I survive Kakuya's game, and then D-man's the one who ends up actually murdering me. It's about my writings. You always seem so interested in them. To the point, what do you truly want to do? That's what I want to know. Who do you truly wish to become? I pray that you don't disappoint me. That I don't disappoint you? Huh? Untapped world? Explore the untapped world? Sure. The unknown. I want to explore the untapped world. That was written on the first D card I found. I bet he wanted me to become a fellow explorer of the untapped world. That's gotta be the answer he's looking for. Oh, wonderful. You're exactly the man I expected. From now on, the untapped world will welcome you. Yay. Bilicium, I'm glad I was able to meet you today. Thank you for everything. I have one last report to give you. Now then, may you remain in good health until the day you arrive at the abyss of the untapped world. And with that, he vanishes. Where he was standing is a familiar-looking card. Aw, I feel kind of sad. We're not gonna get any more cards from D-Man. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Spirit Memoirs 10. Hayaki Yagio. Apologies for alarming you earlier. I was so happy to finally meet you that I asked what I shouldn't have. Who I am is just what I told you before. I'm Hiro Aratama, former desk editor of OOP Arts Monthly. Many of my acquaintances, like Mr. K, are familiar with the paranormal. No blame on them, but I often got carried away. That's how I'm like this. I've always felt bad about dying. It's caused trouble for the editor's department and the magazine readers. That aside, I'm ecstatic to welcome you as a fellow explorer to the untapped world. I'd like to start out by sharing information with you on Hayaki Yagoi, what we're currently after. Do you know what Hayaki Yagoi is? It is the march of evil spirits of rivers and mountains, much like those found in ancient tales of the country. It's a piece of fiction, but the Hayaki Yagoi we're after isn't. Would you believe me if I said a large group of spirits like those you faced used to march along this land of Mushashio in long time ago? It's your right and duty to affirm everything paranormal, including my bizarre stories, as I don't have to convince you now. Back to Hayaki Yagyo. We believe at the center of the covered-up historical incident is a certain presence. It has the power to create dangerous spirits. I'm sure someone has come to mind. It's Kaguya, or more accurately, the Kaguya doll. A doll with similar powers was connected to the mark case in H City, These doll spirits are considered the core of what causes the Hayaki Yagyo. We assume the death march occurs when doll spirits gather the dead and turn them into spirits, but we don't know much about these dolls yet. All of the families from the Edo period associated with dolls have disappeared, and passed down items were lost in the war. The only possible lead we might get is for you to ask the doll spirit directly, but you must be very careful. You'll soon reach the end of Kakuya's game. If you observe closely, you could learn new information. That said, don't end up like me. If worse comes to worse, put your own safety first. Now, I still have much to say to you, but look how I am. Sadly, I have some place I need to be, but thank you for keeping me company all this time. I'll tell my acquaintances about you when I get a chance. Goodbye, Bilicium, until we meet again. D-Man. So this is finally the end. The abyss of the untapped world. What's that supposed to mean? Pondering the meaning behind his words, I walk home, ignoring the vending machine. Wonderful. When I get home, I immediately head to the bathroom and take a hot shower. I can still feel that lukewarm sensation of the blood that spurted when I cut the demon Tsukuyomi. I want to wash that off as soon as possible. I haven't seen Kaguya since the day she told me about the Killer Peach game. The fact that she hasn't shown up despite the fact that I took Ami back makes me feel uneasy. But Kakuya's curse appeared. What's going on? Maybe Kakuya's still watching me even though I can't see her. From beyond this mirror, from the realm of the dead. That's right. Where'd that thing go? I search my drawers, shelves, and under the bed, and quickly find that. In the bloodometry vision I had, Masaru Ishimaru was holding this doll. It's definitely the same one. In that vision, Yakumo Maruku said, "Oh, that's just junk now. Now that I'm the last successor of the Moroku family." It definitely looks like this just junk. But its appearance is similar to Kakuya's that it bugs me. I'll think about it later. I need to get up early tomorrow to pick up Ami. I better get to sleep. Summary regarding the fire at Momoi department store. Tomoko Okayama lost her son and husband in the fire. The arsonist was Masaru Ishimaru, Noboru Ishimaru's son. After losing his mother, turned psychopath, committing crimes, tried to resurrect his mom with the demon Tsukuyomi ritual. His father covered up the incident with underworld connections, grudges of fire victims, and Okayama. Masaru Ishimaru is gone. Wonderful. All right. Let's look at the everything. August 20th still isn't over. its teachings of Jigoru's Jujutsu. I still have a lot to learn. Anything weird in your trash bin? Only ads and receipts here. Nothing weird, I guess. Same stack. Looking back. Yes, let's open the curtains. Ooh, sorry, getting yawns. There's nothing in particular. All right, all right. I don't have any business here. Again, if she'd been standing there, I'd have freaking screamed. Just spare shoes. What's in here? Open the fridge, look inside. Keep a few seasoning bottles in here. I don't want to leave tonight. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. All right, let's go to bed. All right. And with that, everyone, I'm going to end the episode here, and we will come back in the next episode. I hope that you guys all enjoyed. If you stayed to the end, thank you all so much for staying to the end of my video. And I want to, I'm so tired. It's not even funny. I wanted to say thank you for staying to the end. And I wanted to say thank you to all of those who have been leaving comments, leaving likes on my videos. I've gotten quite a few more subscribers, and that's very touching to me that you guys are willing to spend time with me. There's so many content creators out there on not just YouTube, but multiple platforms. So the fact that you guys are choosing to spend your time with me means an awful lot. And I've said it before, and I will continue to say it. This channel isn't just about me and my journey with video games and collaborations with other content creators, but it's my journey with you guys and your guys' journeys. You know, I get to be a part of your lives in some small way, and that is incredible to me, to be a part of all of that. And I am very grateful to be in the position that I am, to be able to do these types of things. So thank you all. I know, a very touching, sentimental kind of statement, but yeah, I've been a little bit more reflective lately, and realizing that I've grown so much since I first started this channel. And I guess maybe, you know, the fact that I have passed my 2-year mark also really kind of just made it more aware in my head that, you know, this was something that was a dream that I didn't expect to make into a reality, and then I made it a reality, and I expected it to just kind of be this little side hobby, and now it's become an important part of my daily life. And it's because you guys have seen value in what I do that I can continue to do so. And I will continue to do so moving forward. And hopefully I will be able to put some funds together to get better equipment, and that will help me to bring better quality videos in the future. That is kind of the goal at this point, is I want to continue to expand my understanding of recording videos, and to make better content in the future, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, waffling on. Thank you again. I hope that you all enjoyed. I hope that you will join me in the next episode. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.